Hello. So I usually post stuff like this on my Snapchat story, but I don't want my friends to get sick of me. So I'm posting them on here, and I'm just going to keep documenting all the stuff I would be posting on my Snapchat story on here as just a video diary, I guess. I don't know. I just don't like the word video diary. I'm also going to play music because I want to. I'm also not going to be editing these. Maybe I'll edit them later on. I just don't. I want this to be fun for me, and editing things does not sound fun to me. So yeah, let me play some music so that I can entertain myself. I'm currently looking at jobs, and I'm going to rant in a minute. Oh my god. It's not COVID. I took a test, and it said it wasn't COVID. So that's good. Because if it was COVID, I would be sad. No, I don't want to listen on my Mac. Okay, that's just going to be quiet. Otherwise, I'm going to get distracted if it's too loud. So, I'm already getting distracted by it because this song has Adventure Time, like a recording of Adventure Time playing under the music in the background, and it's just very distracting. I love Adventure Time, but it's distracting because I love it. I might skip this song. I do like it, though. That's a good song. This is from Rushmore, directed by Wes Anderson, and it makes me feel like I'm in a little French town, and I'm so special, even though I'm not. But it makes me feel like that, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I'm wearing my I Saw Little Sebastian at the Pawnee Harvest Festival shirt. It's one of the, 4 shirts that I brought to uni. And I wear it all the time because I love it. And because none of my flatmates are friends with me because they all hate me for some reason. I don't know what I did to deserve their hatred. I don't even know if they hate me, actually. They just don't like me, I think. I don't know. They're just unfriendly. And I don't know how to break that unfriendly barrier. And I've given up trying because it's very disheartening when I'm like, hi, I'm Zoe. And then they just look at me and walk away. That doesn't make me feel good. So I've stopped doing that. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Basically, I'm looking at jobs right now because I've been planning a road trip with Chloe, and I've also been looking at a studio apartment that I really, really, really want to get next year. And I want to be able to afford it. So I've been looking at jobs. And I live in Manchester. And in Manchester, there's this place called Media City, which is within... I'm going to actually see how far away it is from me right now. I have my laptop right here. That's what this is. Oh my god. If I wake up with a cough tomorrow, I'm going to be, like a full-on cough, I'm going to be pissed off. I literally just got over a sickness, a month ago. And when I get sick for a full month. And I cannot handle another sickness. If I get sick again, I'm going to be real mad. Okay, Media City. I need to see how far away it is from me because I want this to be accurate. How do I... I don't know how to... It's in Salford, but I don't know how to... What the fuck? Sure. It's like a 30-minute commute. Yeah, it's about a 30-minute commute. And I don't have to, walk at all, because the bus stop that's, right outside where I live takes me, straight there, which is nice. But it's Media City, back to what I was saying. It's, this massive, just, jungle of, entertainment industry stuff. It's BBC has a building there, and a bunch of other just broadcasting places have a bunch of buildings there. It's just media circus. And so there's a lot of entertainment industry jobs near me. And I study film, and I really want to get a job in film. And my rant, which is about to begin, buckle your seatbelts, everyone. Get ready. The rant is about to begin. Okay, but people always say, don't get a job or don't go to school for film, or don't go to school for drama. And yeah, okay, you have a point. Don't go to school for film or drama in a place where there aren't jobs for that, though. Don't live in a place where there aren't jobs in your industry. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example of this. Like, don't go to school for... I don't know. Don't go to school for... I can't think of something. Because, like, all the boring jobs have buildings everywhere. Don't go to school for, like... I don't know. Some kind of medical thing. Some, like, obscure medical... I don't know. Don't go to school for, like, zoology if you live in Nevada in the middle of the desert and you go to school there. Like, you know? Like, don't go to school... Like, you wouldn't go to school for film and drama like I do in, like... the middle of Kansas, because you're not going to get a job there. But if you go to school in, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a realistic place. Like, I go to Manchester. I live in Manchester. And I want to get a job in the entertainment industry. And it's easy for me because there's so many resources in my area within, like, a commuting distance that I can get to. Like, I don't have a car in this country. I have a car back in the States. But, like, I can reliably use transport to get to a place here. Insane Clown Posse. I'm skipping that. That song is good. This is gonna be distracting. It's fine. But essentially, I don't understand why people, like, are so disrespectful of people who work in the film industry, or not even who work in it, but like when I tell people, oh, like, I'm going to school for film. Like, I mean, this is my grandma. This is just an example, and it's not the best example because, like, old people. But she was like, oh, so when are you going to decide to change your major? I'm like, Grandmama, I'm not going to. I picked it, and I'm keeping it because I like it. I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, you're going to pick something, like, where you can get a job, right? I was like, I can't get a job. I'm doing a degree that I enjoy and getting employed. I know that's a mind-blowing concept. And it makes me depressing to see so many people, like, who just, there's, like, this one dude in my halls who's, like, his passion is music. He loves music. But he's doing, like, computer science. Not because he enjoys it. He fucking hates it. But he's doing it because he wants to get a job, and that's his number one priority. Like, power to him. I think everybody should have the right to be able to do a degree and get a job because they value money more than they value their own happiness. I mean, if that's what you value, go for it. If you'd prefer to have monetary security over, like, I don't know, enjoying your job, I wish I had that. I can't do that. I need to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't care if I don't get paid a lot. I don't care if I live in a shoebox apartment for the rest of my life. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. And I want to enjoy the people that I do it with, you know? I could never do that. I could never do it. That's why, like, when people are, like, in STEM, every time they tell me, like, oh, I'm doing physics or whatever, and they tell me that they don't enjoy it, I'm like, I could never do what you're doing. Like, honestly, it's genuinely very, very impressive, and I respect people so much who do that and have, like, the, like, mental strength to be able to pursue through something that I find so difficult, without enjoying it. Like, especially maths people, or just, like, accounting. It also amazes me when people are, like, passionate about maths. It's just, it blows my mind, you know? Because I am not at all. I genuinely don't understand how you could be passionate about numbers. I've had people explain it to me, and I'm, like, essentially what I've gotten from people explaining it to me is that it's really satisfying when math works out, and, like, when you do a super complicated problem and it ends up working out really nicely in the end. I get that, but that's not enough for me. I need to, like, that's why I really enjoyed English in school, because you could discern meaning from text and stuff. I enjoyed that a lot, but I don't get that same kind of enjoyment from math. It's just, like, math it's like, it's the same thing every time. With English, or any kind of thing where you have to analyze something, it's different every time, and I like that unexpected kind of differences and stuff. I don't know, I always feel smarter when after I read a book and I understand what, like, or when I get something out of, like, oh my god, when I get something, Let me just take a sip of water and reword the words in my brain. I always feel smarter when I get something out of reading a book. That's why I enjoy English. And some people, like, there's people who are, like, math-brained or whatever, or versus, like, English-brained. I know that's not really the best way to put it, but, like, that's the way my brain works. And some people just are better at creative subjects, and some people are better at, like, mathematical subjects or things that have, like, a strict way of working, like yes or no, when, like, there's creative subjects like English that don't necessarily have a strict yes or no way of doing things. I've gotten way off topic. How long have I've been talking for 10 minutes. That genuinely felt like 3. This is why I've stopped recording things on my Snapchat story, because I feel bad for putting people through that. Because nobody, like, okay, no, people do watch it. But I also want to give people the ability to buffer through me talking if they want to, and be able to rewind. And you can't really do that easily on Snapchat. And then I can just be like, I don't want to talk about my past caving weekend, because I go caving a lot, and I like to talk about the chaos that happens on caving weekends on my private story. And this way I can just record it, and I can be like, oh, you want to know what happened? Go watch my video. I don't want to explain it again because I'm lazy. But anyways, back to the original topic. There's a job for a production assistant in Manchester, and I'm going to apply. It's part-time. I don't know if it needs experience. Is being proactive. Okay, so we're looking for someone good at being proactive and using their initiative. I can fit any kind of requirements they need. I can do it. I need to be proactive. I'm an actress. I can fill those requirements. Working in a high pressure environment where time is of the essence. Yeah. I worked at Jimmy John's sandwiches shop. That was quite high pressure. I cried in the bathroom only a few times. Did I go into the freezer to disassociate sometimes? Yes. But was I working in a high pressure environment where time was of the essence? Yeah. I fit that requirement. Learning new tasks quickly. Looking for ways to improve what they do. I did pick up things pretty fast. I learned how to make all of the sandwiches on the menu from memory in 2 weeks. So, keeping standards high at all times. Just look at me. I keep my standards high all the time. That was bad. I apologize. Not really, though, because that was kind of funny. No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm not hide behind my computer. It would be beneficial, but not necessary if they have experience with photography, videography, or social media. I have all 3. Look at me. Experience with computers. I'm on one right now. Broadcast knowledge. Kind of. I'm the photographer for a radio station. So I know how to broadcast. And it's not even necessary, but it's beneficial. So I got that. It only pays £10 an hour. But what does that equate to in the United States? But it's also a job that I would actually, I think, enjoy doing. You know? £10 in dollars. $13. I made $15 at Jimmy John's, but I hated every second I spent there. So I'll lose $2 an hour to do something I enjoy, you know? Dee, dee, dee. This is confusing, though. Okay. I need to have night shift, overnight shift, day shift, all required availability, which doesn't make sense to me. Because I'm like, okay, so inconsistent hours. Okay, that's fine. But do I have to... Am I expected to work nonstop for like 48 hours? That's a little questionable. It also says the schedule. And these are bullet points. 10-hour shift, another bullet point. 12-hour shift, another bullet point. 8-hour shift, another bullet point. Day shift, holidays, Monday to Friday, night shift, weekend availability. So like every single schedule that I'm confused. Is the schedule 10 hours or 12 hours or 8 hours? Is it a day shift? Is it a night shift? I don't know, because they've just listed all of these things. This is incredibly confusing. What we can offer you. This is for me. The opportunity to get involved and trained in other areas of the company and studio. Sick. Opportunity to work and connect with other people in the industry. Beautiful. Anyone looking to get into the media industry. Me. Someone who might already carry out freelance work and would like to pick up some regular work. Me. Someone who's looking for a company to grow and develop with. Me. Oh shit, I almost knocked over my water. Ow. I just scratched my face. I need to update my CV. My resume. I still don't know what a CV is. I don't know what it means. Or like what it stands for. I'm going to keep looking for jobs. I'm going to save a bunch and then I'm going to apply all together. I feel like that's the best way to do it. I do not think I look attractive when I'm drinking water. I should do that off camera. Gross. Okay. Let's go back to the home screen. Find jobs. In Manchester. I'm really amazed that production assistant was literally the second job on here. Sorry I keep wiping my nose. I know it's gross. I'll just use a tissue. But, like, the way I use tissues is I just stick them in my nose because I'm too lazy to, like... I don't want to blow my nose because I literally got my nose pierced 2 weeks ago. This is not cute. But it is effective. Game show host or operator? Only $11 an hour to be a personality on a game show? That is not enough. I need to throw this tissue away. Because that's like a high energy job. And like, I want to be getting paid more than £11 an hour. I just don't want to talk to people. I want to be like the Peter Parker and like mysterious with a camera. That's all I want. I don't want to work at Pret. Oh my god. It sounds like actual hell. And you only get $9.40 to $10.40 an hour. That is not worth it. Production coordinator at the bread factory. Video and post-production producer. I actually know what these kind of mean. I was looking on a different website. Right now I'm on Indeed. Before I was looking at a different website, and I literally didn't know what a single one of the jobs was. Like, they were all just, like, nonsense. Like, it was, like, digital file consumer. I was like, huh? And then it was, like, at CTP consumerism building. I don't know what any of... What? It's really awful. I didn't understand. That's a full time. I need to organize these. I'm losing my voice. I need to organize it by part-time. Because I go to school and I cannot work full-time. I could try to, but I would hate it. Okay. I don't think this can get copyrighted because I'm not putting ads on this. I don't know. We'll see after I post this and we'll see what happens. Ew, stockroom assistant. That makes me think about when I worked at Kohl's. And that made me want to kill myself. No, don't work at Kohl's. Don't do it. Don't do it, dude. Don't do... I know the holiday position looks like an easy temporary position. No. You don't want to work on Black Friday. I stood for 12 hours straight. The only time I sat down is when I went to the bathroom. Don't do it, guys. It's not worth it. There's an airport security officer. But, like, that sounds kind of scary. And I don't think I'm scary enough for that. But, like, I've always wanted to work in an airport. I feel like that's kind of, like, a weird thing to want to do. But it just, like, I don't know. It seems easy. And, like, I wouldn't have to talk to a lot of people. And just, like, just like, labor intensive. It says I'd have to operate X-ray machines and body scanners. That's scary. I don't want to do that. That's too much pressure. I couldn't do that. A barista? Baristas only get... your starting pay could be £8. We need to pay baristas more. That is insane. Jesus. Oh my god. That should be illegal. I could be a COVID-19 vaccinator. I don't think I could, though, actually. Trap Kitchen Manchester. I could be a waiter. Sounds unappealing. Not gonna work at a grocery store. My God. Sorry I'm singing. I'm bored. I don't want to do this anymore. But I need to get a job. Oh, I hate capitalism and the grip, the hold it has on me and the rest of the world. I'll go. I'll go because I have nothing left to say. I just like having the camera on me. Because it feels like I have someone to talk to. I do have people to talk to. They're just busy. Don't worry, guys. I'm not entirely alone. I am alone right now. Just not in the world. Not in the world as a whole. I'm gonna go. But I love you all so much. The camera's over here. I feel like it's weird if I stare right at you because I can't see. That's me looking at me. That's me looking at you. I can't look at both. Sorry. I'm gonna go. I was getting distracted. Bye. I love you all. And for the people back in the United States, I'm gonna be back in 21 days. Isn't that so fun? I love you all.